Good morning, children. So, our today's topic is disease caused by protozoans. Earlier, we were discussing disease caused by virus and bacteria. Now, disease caused by protozoans. Protozoans are unicellular organism belongs to class Protista. So, here the disease which we are taking up or which is there in your syllabus is malaria. Now, malaria is actually caused by Plasmodium. A type of protozoan is Plasmodium. Okay, it is a malarial parasite. So, what are the species? Different species of Plasmodium are there. Plasmodium malariae, Plasmodium vivax, and Plasmodium falciparum. Okay, this Plasmodium falciparum causes the most serious type of, this is question of 1 mark, कि out of these species of Plasmodium, which is fatal? Fatal means death causing. So this is malignant type of malaria caused by the Plasmodium falciparum. So this is a fatal type of species of Plasmodium. Now this Plasmodium actually enters into the human body through a vector, and that vector is female Anopheles mosquito. It is a common experience that malaria spreads through mosquito, but mosquito is not a causing agent. It is a vector. Causing agent is Plasmodium. Okay, and in human body, this is again the question of 1 mark, that in what stage the Plasmodium enters in human body. So in human body, actually Plasmodium enters in the form of sporozoite. In class Protista, there is a subclass Sporozoa. So this Plasmodium belongs to that Sporozoa class because it forms many type of spores in its life cycle, which we are going to see now. Okay, so sporozoites is the stage in which stage the Plasmodium enters into the human body. तो यहाँ पर आपको 3 क्वेश्चन बता दिए. What are the different species of Plasmodium? Number 1, which species is fatal one? That is Plasmodium falciparum. दो क्वेश्चन. And in which stage Plasmodium enters into the human body? Sporozoite. And which is the vector of Plasmodium? Female Anopheles mosquito. 3 लाइनों में 4 क्वेश्चन हो गए. Now we are to see the life cycle of the Plasmodium. So life cycle of Plasmodium is to be, it is not there in written form. However, in your book, the malaria is started from here. In this paragraph, I'll show you. In this paragraph, there is a description of malaria is given. What we were discussing, all this is given here, the species of malaria, and the life cycle is given here in short, but not in steps. Actually, we are to see the life cycle of malaria in step through this diagram only. अब इसमें in this life cycle also there are many questions. I will going to tell you when that stage will come. Look at here, as I told you that malarial parasite enters into the human body in the form of sporozoite. So this is mosquito, and when it bites the human body, so through the saliva of the mosquitoes, through the mosquito saliva, the sporozoite of Plasmodium enters into the human body, and then through the blood circulatory system, that Plasmodium enters into the liver cell. This is liver, and these are the cells of the liver. So this is called as what? Pre-erythrocytic schizogony. यानी ब्लड के पहले वो लिवर में गया है, और ब्लड का मतलब इरेथ्रोसाइट्स हो गया, तो इसको प्री इरेथ्रोसाइटिक शाइजोगोनी बोलते हैं. तो दीज स्पोरोजोइट हैज एंटर्ड इनटू द लिवर सेल एंड इट विल मल्टीप्लाई देयर इन लिवर सेल बाय परफॉर्मिंग asexual reproduction. And due to the multiplication or due to the formation of many sporozoites, which are now called as merozoites, which is not written in your book, so these liver cell will get burst. Okay, now these merozoites, or you can say the sporozoite, enter into the blood cells. These are RBCs. अब RBC में जो इसका साइकिल है, ये इरेथ्रोसाइटिक शाइजोगोनी कहलाता है. ये प्री इरेथ्रोसाइटिक, ये इरेथ्रोसाइटिक. इरेथ्रोसाइट्स are RBC only. In RBC again it will perform asexual reproduction. It will multiply itself by asexual reproduction only. इसके मल्टीप्लीकेशन से these red blood cells will also get burst, and this Plasmodium, this stage of Plasmodium merozoites will release a toxin and name of that toxin is not written here, but it is written here at the back, that is hemojoin, a toxic substance hemojoin. अब उस हीमोजोइन के बनने से ही द पर्सन विल सफर फ्रॉम हाई फीवर एंड चिल्स. ओके, एंड parasite will be released due to the busting of these cells. The parasite will be released. Now it will invade another red blood cells, and now it will perform its sexual reproduction there. How do sexual reproduction? It is the starting only that it will form gametes. सिर्फ गैमिट यहाँ पर बनाएगा. तो these are called as gametocytes. These will also be formed in the red blood cells. सेक्चुअल स्टेज अब इसकी आ गई है इन द रेड ब्लड सेल्स. ओके, ए सेक्चुअल भी आई है, सेक्चुअल भी आई है. दो जगह ए सेक्चुअल किया है, यहाँ पर सेक्चुअल किया है रेड ब्लड सेल में. अब इस स्टेज में अगर किसी ह्यूमन को द मॉस्क्यूटो बाइट्स एनी मॉस्क्यूटो, ठीक है, विच वॉज नॉट हैविंग प्लाज्मोडियम इन द बॉडी, बट इफ another mosquito bites to the human being, so these gametocytes through the human blood will enter into the mosquito's body. अब नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आ गया. अब क्वेश्चन कितने बन गए कि asexual reproduction where do it is taking place, gametocytes formation where do it is taking place, in which stage it enters into the mosquito's body, gametocyte stage. Now where do it will invade into the mosquito body? Now these gametocyte will invade into the stomach or the intestine of the mosquito's body. So fertilization and development takes place in the mosquito's intestine. Okay, so these are the gametes, male and female gamete. They will get fertilized, will form the zygote. Okay, we are not here just focusing on the reproduction, but here the sexual reproduction and fusion fertilization takes place. After that, this zygote will again develop and will form mature infective stage of the sporozoid. That means this zygote will again form the sporozoids, and those sporozoids now from the stomach and intestine will enter into the salivary gland of the mosquito. अब मॉस्किटो में जो स्पोरोजॉइड्स आ गए हैं, यानी कि उसके सलाइवा में आ गए, सलाइवरी ग्लैंड से सलाइवा में आएंगे. नाउ इफ दिस मॉस्किटो बाइट्स टू द ह्यूमन बीइंग, तो दीज स्पोरोजॉइड विल एंटर इनटू द ह्यूमन बॉडी. तो दैट वे देयर आर टू होस्ट ऑफ द प्लाज्मोडियम are there, that is human and the mosquito. Its life cycle get completed in the bodies of two hosts, that is human and the mosquito. So that way this is the life cycle of the plasmodium. Okay, each and everything is written in the book. When you will go through it, you will understand, and in the Zoom class also I will discuss. अब इस बुक में तो थोड़ा ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट में दिया था, that's why I have shown you it in the NCERT. Now what is the test for the diagnostic technique to test the malarial parasite? That is called as MP test, malarial parasite test. Okay, and the treatment for that is chloroquine, which is nowadays getting famous too much for the treatment of COVID also. But this chloroquine is the medicine to treat the malaria. Okay, and now eradication. The disease can be controlled by eradicating the mosquito because they are the vector. If vector will be eradicated, so disease will also can be easy to eradicate. So mosquito repellent, mosquito nets, and many ways are there to eradicate the mosquitoes. So those options are to be used to eradicate the mosquitoes. That means the vector of the disease, that is the malaria. Okay, now we are here coming to the another disease, that is amoebic dysentery. That is also caused by a protozoan Entamoeba histolytica. Entamoeba histolytica enters into the human body through food and water. Okay, contaminated food and water. It invades to or resides in the large intestine. Okay, what are the symptoms? Abdominal pain, stools with excess mucus and blood clots, and constipation altering with diarrhea. दोनों चीजें हैं इसमें, constipation भी और diarrhea भी, और abdominal pain because of the infection of Entamoeba histolytica. It spreads through houseflies. They are the mechanical carrier of these, And this parasite, if somebody is suffering from this disease amoeboisis, so this parasite will transfer along with the fecal matter of the infected person to the food article and water. When on the fecal matter, the houseflies and all other insects get set up, and then they again set up on the food items, so that they transfer the pathogen from the fecal matter of the infected person to the food and water. Hence, this disease gets spread. Now it is coming the disease caused by fungi. Disease caused by fungi is ringworm disease, and causing agent of this disease is Microsporum, Epidermophyton and Trichophyton. This disease is characterized by scaly lesions, यानी घाव हो जाते हैं, स्किन ड्राई हो जाती है, नेल्स और स्कैल्प यानी सिर के ऊपर जो खाल है और नेल्स भी, they also get infected with this type of microorganism called fungi. These lesions are accompanied by itching. Dry skin के ऊपर itching will also be there. This is spread by soil and by the contaminated articles of the infected person to the other person. Now the last is disease caused by helminths. Helminths are Ascaris and filarial worm. Disease caused by Ascaris is Ascariasis and filarial worm is filariasis or elephantiasis. Ascaris is commonly called as roundworm. Its scientific name is Ascaris lumbricoides. Okay. And this is a roundworm. It belongs to class Nematoda. And it is spread through this, means get enter into the human body through vegetable, fruits and water. Its eggs are also there in the soil, because from again the same, the fecal matter of the infected person, if it is excreted in the open, so that the eggs of this Ascaris lumbricoides will now be there in the soil. And if it is the plants and the farmers, the farming is there in the same soil, so the fruits and vegetable will also be getting contaminated with the same, so that it enters through fruit, water, eggs, through fruits and water and through the soil also. Symptoms are, as it enters through food and water, so digestive system will be affected by this organism. That is your intestinal passage. If intestinal passage is affected, तो symptom will be abdominal, muscular pain, nausea, एनीमिया, क्योंकि इसमें सक्कर्स होते हैं जिसकी हेल्प से ये खून को सक करता है, ब्लड को. इंटरनल ब्लीडिंग होगी, हेडेक होगा, and the person will become very weak because of the anemia or loss of blood due to the internal bleeding. Now the last is filariasis, caused by the filarial worm, common name, but the scientific name is Vaucheria bancrofti, Vaucheria malai. And these causes the inflammation of the various organ, because it resides in the lymphatic vessels of the lower limbs especially. So the lower limbs get swollen, and hence I am going to show you in NCERT also, their limbs become like a elephant, so that this disease is called as elephantiasis. This also affects the genital organ, and its carrier is what? A mosquito. Now it comes the prevention and control. So how can we prevent the diseases? We can prevent the diseases by personal hygiene, by public hygiene, by eradicating the vector, by vaccination and immunization, and by using antibiotic and drugs. This here they are showing the elephantiasis. The elephant-like leg is there, lower limb. And this is ringworm. This is the life cycle of malaria. And this all which I have discussed you in point, you are to learn. I am sending the notes also. Thank you.